Hi guys, welcome back to Kings Aquariums and World. In today's video we're going to be sharing with you how I breed Bettafish. So this is the breeding tank that I've been using. It's on the 3-foot rack right at the bottom. The first segment of this video is with my male half-moon bi-colour Clark and also my female cat Primrose. I'll take you through the process of how I condition them and how I arrange their kind of meeting stage before allowing Primrose into the main tank. And then the second segment of this video is with my boy male Shaun and also Primrose, and again you'll see the process of different stages and you'll see the end result. So stick around, relax, enjoy, and let's go on with the video.
I always knew that I would have a tough decision when it comes to picking a female betta that I would like to breed with my half-moon bi-colour male Clark. Most of these females are around a year old, and there is one slightly larger who is around about 2–2.5. So this is the lucky female. She's a cat, which is one of my favourite types of bettas. Short finned, great body shape, and her markings and colours are just amazing. Okay guys, so this is the first time either of these have seen each other. Clark is definitely trying his hardest to show off to her, pacing backwards and forwards with his tail fully extended. I think he's getting a little overexcited as he has to take a breather. Primrose does look a little interested. Perhaps some quality food will help things move along. Conditioning Clark and Primrose, we fed them both small amounts, twice a day, and that included high quality frozen foods such as bloodworm, mysis, artemia and daphnia, alongside some pellets and flakes that contain around 35% protein. You can see here that Clark is making quick work of building a bubble nest. He thinks that he might be in with a chance. We have just released Primrose into the main aquarium where she is greeted by Clark, who flares up immediately to get her attention. But unfortunately Primrose isn't interested yet. I think she's more interested by her new surroundings. And if you notice, Clark takes a sneaky strike at her tail just because she's not paying him enough attention. Clark and Primrose are now attempting their first time at breeding. Clark wraps himself around Primrose to try help her release her eggs. By squeezing her abdomen, this pressure should help get them out. Unfortunately, this first attempt was unsuccessful. Now Clark is attempting to help release her eggs for a second time, but it seems like he's still learning and didn't manage that time either. Now we move on to Clark's third attempt at releasing Primrose's eggs. He displayed first, then she let him embrace her, and we are left eagerly anticipating the results. Will he be able to get any eggs out of her this time? And yes, finally he's managed it. So was the breeding a success? Well, here's the story. After the successful breeding of Clark and Primrose, we removed Primrose once they had finished situating the eggs within the bubble nest. For the next 3 days we saw Clark tending to the nest, but we never saw the eggs, nor did we see any wrigglers, so we came to the conclusion that Clark had eaten the eggs. So we removed him from the aquarium and added Shaun, my koi half-moon Betta, instead. Primrose was placed back into the breeder box after a few days back in the sorority aquarium. This was so Shaun and her could get used to each other before breeding, basically to see if they liked each other. Whilst I was doing a water change in the Betta breeding tank, I noticed that there were loads of Bettafish appearing from various hiding places throughout the aquarium. So this does mean that Clark and Primrose do indeed have little ones. Surprisingly, Shaun has shown no interest in them and has taken them in as his own. We have even managed to successfully breed him with Primrose in the same aquarium, which you will see later on in the video. Here we have pretty Primrose in the breeder once again, so that we can see if Shaun and her are interested in one another before attempting to breed them. Primrose appears to be interested in Shaun as he circles the breeder box. She is following his movements. Her colours are intensifying as she spreads her fins. Shaun is also displaying his fins and showing interest in her. We conditioned Shaun and Primrose with small amounts twice a day that included high quality frozen foods such as bloodworm, Isis, Artemia and Daphnia. But this time we tried them with some Betta Gold pellets that is 45% protein and is a high grade Betta food product. Here I'm feeding Shaun a mixture of various frozen aquarium foods and also putting some in with Primrose, who seems to be enjoying them. And you can also see Shaun enjoying the food too. This is a mixture of Artemia, Mysis, Daphnia, Bloodworm and Cyclops, ideal foods for conditioning the bettas prior to breeding, so it's close to their natural diet. Now they are having some Betta Gold pellets made by Cloverleaf, which are 45% protein and is also a good food to help condition your bettas due to the high quality of the product and the protein content. You can see that both Primrose and Shaun enjoy them very much. This is Shaun hurrying to make a bubble nest that is hopefully up to Primrose's standards. And this is a quick close-up of the bubble nest so far, and we soon get the look of disapproval from Shaun. We are now releasing Primrose into the main aquarium, where she rushes out in excitement and is greeted by a very happy Shaun, and they both seem to be getting on very well as they swim side by side. Here you can see Shaun flaring his gills whilst chasing Primrose. This is all part of their bonding scheme. In these next clips, you will get to see Shaun and Primrose embrace each other for the first time. But unfortunately, due to it being Shaun's first time at this very romantic occasion, it takes Shaun many attempts to finally get Primrose into the right position, so that she is happy to release her eggs. But once they have done it successfully a couple of times, they carried on for around another 30 minutes, depositing hundreds of eggs. So the next 3 attempts are all a success, and this is attempt 13, and you can see he has managed to curl himself around Primrose and she's deposited a few eggs. So he is now collecting them, and this is attempt 14, and shortly you will see an abundance of eggs that will float down, and here they are. And the next embrace is probably the most romantic one out of them all, and here you are. You can see them slowly moving down to the aquarium floor, and she deposits her eggs. Once depositing her eggs, Primrose and Shaun will collect them up as they descend to the aquarium floor. Once they have them all, they will place them into the nest that has been built. This is a close-up of the nest that Shaun has built for the fry. You can see many little baby bedders darting around. Also, you will see some drop out of the nest but then scurry back up. Shaun keeps a very close eye on all of them to make sure that they are all safe. And if any fall to the aquarium floor, he will go get them, scoop them up into his mouth and bring them back to the nest.
there you have it then guys, that is the end of today's video of me sharing you guys how I breed betta fish. And just want to say, I hope you found this video informative and also that you've learned some new tips and tricks on how to breed betta fish. And please let me know in the comment section if you are thinking about breeding betta fish. Would really like to know how you get on and if you get any good results. And also thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video and supporting our channel. And without further ado, if you went on to enjoy this video, please smash that like button, think about subscribing, share this video with your friends. Make sure you have post notifications on so you won't miss out on any videos that we have coming up in the future. And don't forget to check out Saffie's channel, Kings Reptile Room, for all the reptiles we have. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on Kings Aquariums in that mode. Take care guys.